we're out here on the 15th hole. You said you wanted to talk about this shot right here in particular. So kind of tell me a little bit about what you're thinking.
Yeah, so this is a par 5 here.
Okay.
These kind of holes we want to look at as kind of scoring holes, meaning, par at worst here.
Yeah.
You never want to really try for a birdie, but this is one of those ones where I kind of look at it as you got 3 shots to get the ball close.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can go for it in 2 here. We got some bunkers short of the green here. A layup is not a bad option. If you're gonna lay up, you're not trying to lay up with a 3-wood. You're trying to put them to 100 yards. So I'd say you're about 250 here. A good play to do is just hit a nice 9-iron or so, right, in the middle of the fairway, straight ahead. Commit to that shot and have a wedge into there and try to stiff that close.
Okay.
If you want to go for it, you kind of have to look at a par 5 as having like a bailout zone. So everything short of the green and left is kind of dead. So this is where kind of shot shaping can come into play, of maybe hitting like a draw shot, aiming for the right side of the green and trying to draw it in. If you don't hit the draw, you have, I don't know, what would you say, 50, 60 yards there, right of the green,
roughly.
open.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not a bad spot to be by any means. You're a good wedge player. You can try and get something, close within 20 feet and have a good chance at a birdie putt.
Okay.
From 20 feet and in, it's like a 20% make rate of making a putt from that long.
So what would you think if I took like maybe a 6-iron out right here and kind of played towards the stakes that are there? I mean, if I did that, what do you think that I should be thinking throughout the shot? We are kind of on a little bit of a downslope and the ball will be somewhat below my feet.
For sure.
So, what are your thoughts on that?
The thing with like a 6-iron is if you don't hit it good, you're going to be around that 100 yard range. But if you do hit it good, and it's not to say that you're trying to avoid hitting a good shot, you're going to be in that weird wedge area, that 30 to 60 yard wedge area where you got to get the ball up and get it to stop really fast. It's kind of a tucked pin here too. It's on an upslope, it's uphill, so that just leaves you for a very awkward third shot. I would, if I was caddying for you here, which we're kind of doing right now, I would say take out a nice comfortable 9-iron, hit it to 100 yards, and have a full wedge shot, something that you're comfortable with. It could be more if you're comfortable with more of an 80-yard shot, and you can put that close, lay up to that.
Okay.
Here's the thing though, if you're gonna lay up.
Yeah.
This is one of the big things that amateurs continually do, is they say, "Oh, I'm gonna lay up," and in the back of their mind, they're kind of thinking, "If I hit this really good though, I can get this closer." Choose the yardage you're gonna hit. Choose the yardage you're comfortable with, and lay up to that yardage.
Okay. So here, let me go ahead and walk over here real fast. Let me go ahead and grab my 9-iron out of my bag, and let's go ahead and just kind of make sure that I'm doing exactly what you're looking for here. So we're going to kind of go for the stakes right there. The ball, like I said, is kind of going to be a little bit on a downslope.
Yeah. Here, before you even hit this, you got the downslope and everything. Again, I'm not looking for you to try to crank this out there.
Gotcha.
All I want you to do is put a stock shot. Most people relate a stock shot to something like a driving range shot when you're warming up. You're not trying to put anything extra into this. It's just a nice swing. It's not an easy swing. It's just a good swing, a stock range shot that you're trying to hit. Get it in a good position, and then you can be aggressive into there with a full wedge shot.
All right, well, let's see how it goes. Kind of like that?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say that was probably your best swing, but you're in a good position.
Yeah.
You're kind of like an attack position.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's again, you're in a spot where you can hit a full wedge shot. You don't feel like you have to get finicky with it, or take anything off a full shot. It's just nice and easy. Get it up in the air. Give yourself 20 feet. Walk away with a par at worst. If you get lucky and roll in a 20-footer, great. You walk with birdie. Par 5 scoring time.
Awesome. Well, perfect. That's excellent. That's definitely some good stuff to know, especially course management and understanding how different lies impact it, and
the biggest
the
thing
overall
is
management.
If you're gonna lay up, just actually lay up. Don't even take a club where you think you can. Maybe if I hit a good shot, that's all chance. You want to be in control of what you're trying to do. Choose an iron that's gonna take out going for it. You know what I mean? And then commit to it.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, thank you.